again, everyone, and welcome to Back to Basics Gaming, Game Genie Glitch Edition. So, obviously, we're gonna tinker around and screw around in Super Mario Brothers and see what we can find that's weird or funny or what. So, let's dig on in. First up on the list is Super Floaty Mario. And yep, there, as you can see, I just jumped in. I eventually come back down, but I descend very, very slow. And it seems like it's random, too, because I can't just trigger it. The game just seems to want to do it whenever it feels like it. But yeah, right there again, as you can see. I tried to stomp on that turtle there, but to no avail. Just jumping around like an idiot. Not a big one, but still kind of funny to me. So yeah, that's Super Floaty Mario. Next up we have Raining Blocks. So pretty much every block that I hit, it's gonna do a weird raining type animation. See right there, it's just a mess. Again, this isn't it isn't a big one. I mean, yeah, it's fun to look at, but trust me when I tell you, I got a really, really good one. I got a few good ones, but the last one is gonna be awesome. But there you go, that's Super Rainy Mario Blocks. This one's definitely a personal favorite. Just simply swimming Mario. No matter where you're at or what you do, all you're gonna do is swim. You can even kill the Goombas, and like, yeah, they like shot me up after I hit them too. But yeah, this right here, this is pretty great. I never thought anything like this could ever exist before, and the mushroom does nothing different. It's just bigger Mario swimming. I eventually even get the firepower, and yep, same thing, just like in the water. Swimming Mario, there you go. Now, at first glance, this one really doesn't seem like much, but the first weird thing is about to happen right over here. I touched this Goomba and boom, I'm dead. I didn't lose my power or anything, it just died like I was a small Mario. But the stranger thing happened afterwards. I believe, yeah, I grab a power-up of some sort. Oh, I missed that. So let's see here. Oh yeah, I just ended up getting hit by him. And he upgraded me. And the footage looks like it's having trouble. Yeah, but there you go. It's small Mario turning into big Mario shooting fireballs. And yeah, I ended up getting big by touching a Goomba. The recording for the footage didn't really show it off too well, but yeah, there you go. That was pretty unique. Now this one right here is the granddaddy of them all. This is the last one too, but yeah, as you can see, everything is all sorts of crazy. I got like half a Bowser running at me, letters and numbers all over the screen, mushrooms just floating in the air. It's a complete mess. I really did enjoy this one, and I actually have a semi-decent run in the game before I actually I get put to a halt. So we're gonna check it out right here. Now this is me just starting anew all over again, and yeah, as you can see, everything is all over the place. I believe that whenever I hit one of the blocks or collect coins or 1-ups or anything like that, any type of upgrades, it just gets worse and worse. It progressively gets worse the better that you do, which is kind of ironic, I suppose. But as you can see, it's just a mess. There's everything just everywhere. I really can't get over them. Half of Bowser's, the skies turning different colors. I mean, for a while, yeah, it'll settle down for a bit, but it doesn't stay like that for too long. It's gonna start wigging out again and doing its thing. But I mean, yeah, you can play the game this way. Well, kind of, as you'll see here, because I end up doing decent. Right there I thought it froze. I thought it was over. But I'm actually moving into the next area, believe it or not. Or no, I'm still at the castle, I guess. I don't know what the hell I was looking at there, but yeah, here we go. Up, down, into the pipe. And down here ain't any better. It just gets all sorts of crazy, stupid, and very, very unique, very, very fun glitch to mess with. the half of Bowser's are awesome. I really wish that I was able to get to Bowser, but you're gonna see just how impossible it is to advance. But I mean, I think that I did a pretty good job, you know, considering everything that was coming at me that I could see or couldn't see. You know, I mean, look at that. What do you do? What do you say to that? He's like all purple now. But this is just probably one of the greatest things that I've ever seen as far as Game Genie goes. At least so far. I have never really messed with Game Genie before in the past, you know. And if I did, it was mainly, see, I fell in that hole there. I don't know how I didn't see that. But, yeah, I will eventually get past that too, if you're still intrigued to watch. But, like I was saying, I never really messed with Game Genie so much before like this. I mean, the only things that I would do is, you know, infinite lives, infinite continues, something like that. And I never even owned a Game Genie. I would only do that, like, you know, over by my friend's house or something. You know, I think a couple of my friends might have had one. But just seeing the way that people can, you know, crack the game and, you know, just put in the series of letters and numbers to make stuff like this happen, it's pretty awesome, you know. For those of you who don't know exactly like what Game Genie is or how it works, it was a peripheral for you know, the old school systems and all that stuff. Like, you know, it first came out for Nintendo, and I believe Nintendo was really angry with them. I believe Galoob made Game Genie, and they weren't happy at all. They even took them to court too. But Sega embraced Game Genie. They're like, yeah, you can make codes for our games as long as there aren't any Game Genie codes for games that you actually have to save in. Yeah, I actually went down that pipe. I didn't even know how the hell I got in there or what the hell I'm doing. I mean, I don't even know how the hell I'm lasting this long. Just looks like he's teabagging over and over again. But, yeah, Sega embraced it with open arms, and Nintendo actually took him to court, but eventually Galoob was able to get around it, and they started distributing Game Genie for Nintendo, Super Nintendo, etc. And people would just sit at home, I guess, and put in random codes, because that's all it was. It was just a screen, you know, and you just put in the code, and, you know, and sometimes it would do stuff, sometimes it would do absolutely nothing. But Game Genie actually had, like, a booklet, you know, with, you know, preset codes already in it, but they were standard, like, you know, like I was saying, lives and that right there. I'm sorry, I'm getting off of what I'm saying here, but just a half a Bowser, or a headless Bowser, I should say, throwing other headless Bowsers at me. I never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. And yeah, I'm actually still going through with this. But yeah, Game Genie had a pamphlet, you know, and it would have codes in it, just the standard codes, you know, lives, you know, lives, one-ups, continues, invulnerability, stuff like that. But, you know, people who really wanted to break the game and hack into the game would just put in random codes, and you'd get shit like this, you know. You would have never thought anything like this is possible. I mean, look at it, you know, it's really, really unique in its own way, and I don't mean to pat myself on the back so much, but I'm pretty happy with what I just got done doing right there. I mean, look at the screen, look at it, you know, and I'll be going into, I think, level 4-2 now. I used the warp pipe earlier, but this is pretty much where it's all gonna end here. But not even by my fault, though. That's what's funny. It's just everything just kind of wigs out. I'm trying to just keep control here. I mean, I would have honestly tried to beat the damn game if I could. At the rate I was going. But right here, when I jump up, that's it. I disappear. But I'm not, like, dead or anything like that, you know. I just start to move to the right. I'm just pressing the D-pad or holding the D-pad to the right, and I'm just slowly inching to the end of the level. And I eventually did get there, but it's just a frozen screen just saying, welcome to Warp Level 5, and that's it. There really is nothing else to show here. This is as bad as it gets, and like I said, I would have tried to beat the game, but Oh well. Well, anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for, checking out the new Game Genie glitches. And thanks again for helping me get back to the basics. I'll see you next time.